Hello, Julie here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am finishing off my journal, and so this will be the last video in this series. So this is video 10. I have gone ahead and done the bits and pieces because it was just basic stuff, and I figured you'd all know how to do those sorts of things. Anything that I think might be a bit unusual or tricky, I will explain as I go. I've cut the closure down. It was longer than this, but I've just cut it down to be that size. I have added some beads to the cords that we had hanging out here. So I've just sort of done gold and white and then added in a bit of the blue that sort of goes along with the material under the lace on the cover, and I have added this trim on here. With this type of closure it's a bit difficult to add something bulky like this on the actual front of the journal, and I didn't really want to hide the lace because I really love the way it looks, but I did want something on there, so I toyed with putting some across here or across here, but I like the look of it along there. So this is some trim that I got from Temu. It wasn't expensive, and I thought I'd add that. Right, the back of the journal is still just plain. Rightio, so I've put little earmarks on the inside front and inside back. I have added lace pockets, and I've added some journaling cards and tags into those pockets, just for something a bit extra, something a bit of for a bit of interest. Okay, so that's the inside, front and back covers. Now on here I had basically I was using up everything that was left over from the kit, so everything that I've used is from the kit. So I had this little tag left over, so I just added it on here as a tuck, and I tucked this journaling card in behind it. This one here, this is a pocket. So it was a fussy cut, quite a large fussy cut, so I thought, well, that would be excellent as a pocket. So it's a nice shaped pocket. You can see there that that's the whole pocket there. And yeah, so I did mount this onto some cardboard so that it's got a bit of substance to it. It's not just like printed cardstock. So that's that, and I'll just pop that in behind there. You can pop lots of things in there. This one here, so this was our paper bag. Each journal has got a paper bag in it, so this one I've just covered with the background, one of the background papers. I've added a envelope that I had left over. This is got a fussy cut stuck onto it, and then I've just added this little gift certificate. That's not in the kit. And in here I've got a tag. I've just added one of the fussy cuts and a bit of cheesecloth. And that fits in there nicely. And of course on this side that was a fussy cut and a label. The label's out of this book here, and I had a look. Someone asked me about it and I had a look at it. It's not available anymore, so I can't help you if you're interested in that. And this one is the wallpaper in this one. So I just glued this up to make the pocket, and I've added a couple of journaling cards in there. You could decorate on this if you wanted to, but I wanted to leave just the nice wallpaper finish, and I think that colour blends in nicely with the whole journal, so I didn't worry about covering that with any pattern paper. I had some of these little specimen cards left over. I had 4 of them, I think, so I put 2 in each journal, and I just added them on with a little paper clip just for a little something extra on the page. So what I did with those is they are of course in the embellishments, and just fussy cut them out, cut the centre out, backed it with some acetate, and then put a sticker put a sticker on the inside and then sealed it up on the outside. Okay, on this one, this is the other side of the wallpaper. I put a little pocket on there that was in the kit, and a bow. I can't remember if the bow was in the kit or I just had that laying around. I've got some of these papers. They're not in the kit. They were just something that I thought could go in there. They're actually in a pad and they come from Temu. And then I've got 2 journaling cards in there as well. And this is the other end of the paper bag. Now I put a plain paper on there, and then this was one of the fussy cuts, so I just attached her on there. I thought she looked good on there. I've got a very large journaling card in there. You might notice that some of the journaling cards have got the craft paper on the back and some of them have got a manila folder. So that pops in there, fits nicely. That journaling card, I made that to fit. I think it's about 5 3/4 by about 7 3/4 or something like that. And then we've got our back pocket, as we have, I've already showed you. So that is what I've done in that one. This video I'm just showing you what I have done so that, you know, you can do the same things to yours if you want to, or you can do something completely different. You don't have to do exactly what I've done. On both of them I've used exactly the same embellishments and exactly the same dangles. They have both got the same lace pockets on the front and back. There we go. Now let's have a look what we've done here. Okay, this is the shaped pocket for this one. This was a camera. So that, once again, I backed that onto some cardstock so that it's not too flimsy to be a pocket. And I had this little bag and a journaling card that I've popped in there. The journaling cards were a freebie, so they're available in my Ko-fi shop if you're interested. This one was, this is just a side pocket. So I've just attached that piece of paper there and put a tag in it. I put that one in there because the other journal had, you know, the side pocket where the wallpaper was. There's our little slide. Have lost for words. So there's our little slide frames. Same clip. Here's our bag on this one. So there's a nice big journaling card to go with that. I did put tabs on the sides of these so that it's easy to tell that there's something in the pocket. And I don't mind things poking out of pockets. I think they look good. And here's the other side of the bag. So we've just covered that with a pretty paper. I didn't think that needed anything extra. And on here we've got a tag. It's got a fussy cut, a piece of lace and a label. And that pops into the pocket perfectly. And that's it. And there's our back pocket there. So that's what I've done to finish off my journals. So I hope you find that helpful, and any ideas that you might want to transfer over into your journal, feel free to go ahead and do exactly the same thing. I don't mind. So that's it. That's our journals finished. So it's been 10 steps to get to this stage. This is the 10th step. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the series. And if you've come in halfway through, there will be a playlist in the description box of the video that will take you to all of the videos that I've created for these journals. So pop over and check them out if you are interested in following along. Okay, that's it for now. So my next video will be a complete flip through of both journals. And yeah, I hope you can join me for that. Okay, bye.